I-285 comes in, I think. Before we get to the outer loop, we've already run into problems on 75. We've gotten off, we've gotten back on. We've already reused 3 different cameras to record video. This is the S22, Samsung S22. We've used the S22 Ultra and the GoPro Black 10. GoPro Black 10's charging, the S22 Ultra's charging. We're trying to get to arcade. Trying to get settled in and get something done before. We should have left early this morning, but we didn't. We got up, Vicki mentioned Pancake Friday. That's all it took. Dirt Town Deli, we went to Pancake Friday. So we were late getting going today. I-285, 6 miles, 79 minutes. Maybe we can get all the way across without any aggravation. Stop and start. Go ahead and get one video uploaded from the S22 Ultra. But like I say, if we don't get across, something could happen and then we not get across for hours. We finally found, I think, a pole barn builder that's recommended locally. Met him and like him a whole lot. The problem is, like everything else we've been running across, he is busy as he can be. He starts saying March before he can get to it. So I told him, well, maybe if he could work it out or get material up there, and Vicki could go ahead and pay for the material, unless depending on how he wants to do it. And then if he had a couple of days when he couldn't get something done on one job, he could come over to work. I might be able to help him part-time. I don't know how much I can do anymore with my shoulder and my knees, but I ought to be able to tote lumber and stuff for him anyway. They've got a blue light special over there on the left side going north. During COVID, I'd come down 75 on Friday afternoon and never even slow down. People were driving better. Since COVID's opened back up, people are driving like lunatics. They're driving faster. And the traffic has gotten terrible again. I wonder what the percentage of the population has gotten vaccinated. North 75. We need to work our way over, unless we go in town and come up 85. But I'm thinking we're going to go across 285. Brake lights, brake lights. Don't you just love brake lights? We've got so much we'd like to get done. I still haven't got any of the lights mounted. I've got to get the oil changed. I've got to get this insulation sprayed in here. I left it and the underwater drone at Vicki's this weekend because I didn't figure I'd have time for either one of them, and it's probably going to be too cold for the underwater drone anyway. I-75 traffic going north is backed up from that accident. I don't know how far it's backed up. I'm glad we're not going north. I've been around 285, the complete loop, one time. I want to do it again, update it. I've been to each segment, you know, from 75 over to 20 on the west side, and then from 20 on, you know, each quadrant. I've been to each quadrant. I've been through Atlanta on 75, 85, and then also on 20. But I'd like to get around the complete loop of 285 again. Okay, Atlanta 285 is 2 miles. Let's see, what's our girl showing us? She's showing red all the way to 285. And I say it's just 1 o'clock. This isn't 4 o'clock or 4:30. She's showing clear all the way across 285 right now. Let's see, that can change in a flash. And then the normal delay getting on 85 through Spaghetti Junction. Folks, Georgia is not our Georgia anymore. I don't know what it is, but it isn't Georgia.
Use the right 2 lanes to take exit 259 for I285 east toward Greenville, Augusta.
We might go past this first exit, this first ramp, and just get on at the old ramp. That way we could drop on over to those left lanes and go past this biggest of this congestion. Let's do that. Maybe nobody will smack us. We don't need to be smacked. It took 3 months or more to get this, and I ended up having to do it. The work got to, you know, the parts. The body shop finally got the parts in, but I could have got them sooner than they did. And I finally did the work from our last little accident. And right now we're using the S22, not the Ultra, not the S20. We're getting our instructions from our assistant on the S20. I wouldn't mind getting over one more lane going past 285, but you got to be careful. Have to get back over in the right lane to catch that single lane exit. Yeah, Georgia State Patrol, GSP, just went by. Look at all the cranes in the distance, folks. This is not even Atlanta. This is Cobb County. I guess this is up here around the battery. We have video of the battery too, if y'all want to check that out. We've got video of South Georgia. We've got video of Alabama, Mississippi. We've got video, very little, but some video of Kentucky. We've got Tennessee video. We've got Alabama. We've got Florida. We've got South Carolina, North Carolina. We haven't made it to Virginia yet. We've got a whole lot of Georgia. We've got drone video. There's another GSP. We've got new home construction. We've got aerial drone, underwater drone. We've got electric bicycle. We've got wildlife management areas, dirt roads, night drives. Okay, now we're going to drop over in this right-hand lane. And for you folks coming, zippy, zippy, zip. Look at him. He jumped over there like a flash. This is the old exit going from 75 over to 285. miss that, if y'all are coming through and want to get on 285 and you happen to miss that main exit, you can get this one. So we'll show you how to do that. And I think we've done that before too. And you have to watch these people, just like that guy there. I mean, he just flew over from behind us, right as I was about to cut over. You have to be constantly aware of the people around you on these roads here now. These people drive like lunatics. Things have changed. She's showing caution now. She was showing green all the way across. See, now she's showing caution.
I285 east for 12 miles.
12 miles. Let's see. Now she's showing green again. What are you doing, girl? She's messing with us again. We get on up here at 285. We want to get over 3 lanes or 2. We want to be either on the outside or next to the outside lane. Roswell Road and 400 exchange is better than it used to be, because now they've made that ramp for Roswell Road about a mile ahead of Roswell Road, so you don't have that backup. But yeah, if we stay over here in these 2 right lanes, we're going to be, y'all come on over. I'm not going to ram you. Our way over to that second from the outside lane, and hopefully we'll be able to cut all the way across and not slow down. It'll take about 10 minutes. Okay, they're letting us over. This car get by, we'll get over one more. We still need to get over 2. Let's see, maybe after this next white car we can get over. Crossing over the Chattahoochee River. Okay, into Fulton County. We've just come out of Cobb County into Fulton County. We may settle in this lane here and not get over to that next one. We'll see how things are going. She's showing clear. She's showing 1 hour and 11 minutes to our destination. I guess that's New Northside Drive. 4 miles ahead, 8 minutes to exit 400. And all the traffic on 285 west or north, I guess it'd be west coming from 85, crossing not out top end outside, outer perimeter. We are running 55 miles an hour. That's a good speed. I don't care anything about running much faster than that. I used to, but not in this van. y'all. Riverside Drive. To the right will take you back down over to Northside. To the left will take you up to Johnson Ferry. Just inside the river. Get it, Zippy? Where do you think you're going? Run up there and hit the brake light. Okay, now that Roswell Road exit, and I think maybe 400. I think those exits start way back here. Let's see what these signs say here. Glen Ridge, Atlanta, coming 1 mile, 19,400. Roswell Road, they're right here, half mile. So there you go. People are already working their way over there. Ramp, exit, what they say. Construction on the ramp. Good night. Time to I-85. 8 minutes. That's perfect. That means there's no jam ups. Yet. If there are any jam ups, hopefully we're not involved and we've already passed them. And like I said, we would normally be over in that left, in that at least one lane further over to the left, but with those ramps to 400 and Roswell Road this far back, I don't think we're going to need to be over one more. Yeah, see, 400 just went off and Roswell Road was already gone. Now you got 2 lanes going to 400. You had 2, looked like a couple lanes going to Roswell Road. So yeah, see, this is clear here. That's very, very good. Oh, the Christmas tree up on top of Northside Hospital. I cannot tell you how many late afternoons, early evening, and night coming home from North Fulton, coming down 400. Those Christmas tree lights would greet us on the way back home to Lilburn. Work all day long, have to come home, fix dinner or get dinner for the kids and stuff. When you top that hill at Abernathy, I guess it is, you see these Christmas lights on this Christmas tree coming south. Nice memories. Special, or either he's just directing traffic. I think he's just keeping people from plowing into the back of those folks. King and Queen building over to the left. I don't know if y'all were able to see them or not. So all of our video we record in full HD, 16:9 aspect ratio, 1920 by 1080, and we have gone to 60 frames a second from 30. And I'm still not real sure about what all the differences is in these frame rates. I need some classes. Dunwoody Road, Peachtree Industrial Boulevard. You got to pay attention to these lane shifts too. I had one that they weren't here not too long ago. They weren't paying attention to these lane shifts, like they ran me off the road. I was doing the lane shift there to the left, and they weren't doing the lane shift. good thing there wasn't anybody on the right of me doing the lane shift, because I had to stay in the lane. Now I anticipate 85 being slow probably all the way to 316, but that's just a guess. I thought about going through Atlanta and Decatur to get some video, but you know, traffic has just gotten so bad again. When I do that kind of stuff, I need to do it early in the morning. Okay, we're still running 55. She says we got an hour and 3 minutes till we get to our destination. Check on the feral cat. Frank, last time I talked to Frank, he said he's seen it. He hasn't seen the cat. The cat's coming and eating and drinking water, but he hadn't seen it. So maybe I'll see it tonight. Very used to the shop by now. It's been in there a couple of weeks. It ought to be right at home in the shop, just not at home with us yet. But hopefully another 3 or 4 months it'll get to where it'll come around to us. Well, it takes a while. They don't just become tame. And that's the only way they survive in the wild. They have to be wily. They have to be very cautious. Exchange, you start slowing down right here for the 285 for exchange from 285 to 85. I think we probably need to be over one lane too if we want to get on 85 north. I don't remember, but I think we do. Yeah, it's showing caution all the way through the exchange. Even if we wanted to go 280, even at Shamley Tucker, we'd have to get over to the right lane. It's not showing much, though. It's showing clear. We need to get over one lane for sure. Okay, nobody smacky-packy. Nobody run into us. We're coming over. Thank you all very much. Stone Mountain Freeway, 79 minutes. That's not bad. When we're headed down the ramp to 85, we'll go ahead and turn this one off, I think. The GoPro Black 10 should be cooled off. We've been charging it. I know it's not charged up, but it may be cool enough where we might be able to use it if we want to record some more. There's just a train. We haven't gotten a train lately. We need us a train or two. But no, I'm not getting off and going north to Norcross just to catch that train. We could get off here, loop around, go Buford Highway north, but we're not doing that. Yeah, I was right. We needed to be over in this lane to catch 85. I thought so. Blue light special down here. those signs weren't as big years ago. And top that hill back there, and you see the big rock. See the big rock? There he is, the big rock. Big rock. Now, is this DeKalb County or is this Doraville? Doraville has about a 1 mile stretch of 285, and they make good use of it. DeKalb County, 2 police, but nobody, they're not doing anything there, so they may have already done their damage and let the person go. Okay, Spaghetti Ma Junction. Good grief, a spring. Somebody's suspension spring out there on the side of the road. Well, right so far, this isn't bad at all. Going much nicer than I expected. So far. Now when we get on 85, we're going to cut this video off. When we get on 85, we're going to work our way over again all the way to the left. Maybe not to the far lane, but we want to get over to the next to the far lane. This isn't bad at all. Hopefully it doesn't clog up around Pleasant Hill up there in Gwinnett County around 316.
1,000 feet is the left 2 lanes to follow signs for I-85 North Greenville. Is the left 2 lanes to keep left.
Okay folks, we're going to turn this off and this will be a wrap. Our assistant is showing an accident up here on 85, but it may be cleaned up by now. I think we just came under Jimmy Carter Boulevard, I think. Yeah. Friday, December the 15th, 2023. 125. High 50s. I-85 north. Accident right here, but I don't see any blue lights, so they must have got it cleared up. Looks like things are speeding up now. We just fixed our brake lights. We had to put in 2 wiring harnesses. The sockets on both the brake lights were corroded up. I thought it was bad wiring from when they installed the trailer hitch, but it turned out to be bad sockets on both wiring harnesses, both sides. So two wiring harnesses were $67. Lights were $25. I went and replaced all 6.